Hey y'all!
I'm Jordan.
I'm Dylan.
And this is Hall Pass.
Let's go.
Insert celebratory meme, insert gift.
Insert screams, insert bald eagle screeching.
We're not going to scream in y'all's ears.
We're not going
to torture you like that.
That's not okay. We're your podcast. We're not going to yell at you.
We're your friends, not your foes.
Okay. Let's get that clear. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is the first ever episode of Hall Pass.
Yes.
Come on. I mean,
I think it deserves some praise and joys.
Let's turn up, actually.
Let's get
everybody else should be screaming. We're not going to scream at you. But y'all should be screaming.
Hype.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. Like, it's really exciting. Like,
me and Dill have been, ironing this out since, I want to say August this summer. Yeah. So we have just been, on this ride of figuring out how to best come across for this podcast. And, it's just been such a journey. We're extremely happy and excited to get this together for you guys. Yeah. And, it's just been really fun to finally put all the pieces together.
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you guys. I mean, from the bottom of our hearts, we are very, very, very appreciative for everybody tuning in, whether you're listening to us, watching us, a little bit of both, because we do both.
We do both, guys. We're a visual podcast.
We're a visual podcast, so we do both. You can watch us, you can listen, you can do whatever you want. Really, it's your world. I'm just living in it. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us, and hopefully you join us for the rest of this journey. We're very excited to see where it takes us.
Yeah.
So before we do anything else, I feel like we should probably tell you guys who we are.
A little bit.
Who the fuck is this talking to me?
Who are these girls?
Right. So I guess I can go first.
Yeah.
Like I told you guys already, my name is Dylan. A little bit about me. I'm 24, which makes me a Gen Z baby. I'm a literal Y2K baby, born 2000. So yeah, where are my Gen Z's at? Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm a Taurus. Straight to jail. Not yet.
Let's go, guys.
Not yet, guys. I'm a Taurus. I'll let you guys guess big three. We're astrology girlies.
We are
over
astrology
here.
down,
real bad.
Unfortunately,
we're those.
But to your
people.
great fortune,
Look.
okay.
Okay, so it will be brought up.
It will be a recurrent theme in the show.
Get used to that.
We're talking about signs all the time.
Yeah, and that's all you're going to find out for now. I mean, you'll obviously see little things about me. Come to your own conclusions besides that, okay? How about that? I'll throw it over to you.
Yes. So, we already heard our names before, but again, my name is Jordan. I am 30. I was born in 94. So, yeah, old bitches are winning. So that makes me a millennial. That kind of speaks to me and Dill's age difference. I'm her 6-year-old older sister.
Yeah,
6 years older. We are sisters, right? I don't even think we
didn't say that.
We didn't say that. Sisters. I mean, but if you couldn't tell,
you can't tell already. I mean,
a little bit.
And when I say sisters, we're blood.
We're blood sisters.
Same parents,
same mom, same dad.
Everything.
Same everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you couldn't see the little resemblance, I'm here to specify that we are sisters.
Right.
Which also led into why we named our podcast what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, our last name is Hall. So that kind of gives you a little bit of buy-in as to why we named our podcast Hall Pass.
You guys get it? It's actually really
funny. It's great on words, right?
Great. Look, we're kind of smart. Okay. All right.
What a fucking thought.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Hall Pass also because we are your pass into all things pop culture. Guys,
yes.
This is a pop culture podcast.
We are a pop culture. Think Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams. We're taking over from Queen Wendy. We miss you so much.
We're taking it over, y'all.
Somebody has to be messy.
There needs to be more mess.
There needs to be more mess. Somebody has to talk about the hot topics. So we're going to bring it back. Okay, so that's really what it is.
Yes.
And we've always been obsessed with all things
pop culture.
All things pop culture.
From reality TV to music to regular TV shows and movies to celebrity gossip and drama, and everything in between. I think
all
that
stuff,
guys. Especially that. And just think of us as your next stop shop for all things pop culture.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll be talking about every time you tune in.
Literally. So I hope you guys are ready And if you're tuning in, you're the type of person that likes that type of stuff. That's what we're going to get into every single time. And pretty much the format of our show is going to be different topics that we're going to bring up as periods. Because, guys, it's like a little school
like a little play, guys.
Hall pass, you know. That's how you get around school. Right. So we have different topics that we're going to bring up as periods. There's going to be like 3+ each episode. We'll see. Go with the flow. Stick with us, you know.
There will be things that will be added on, I'm sure, during the show, guys.
I'm sure. And look, it's our first episode. There's room to grow.
Right.
And yeah, guys, I'm just really excited.
Yes.
That's pretty much all you need to know before we dive into it. Without any further ado, class is in session. Okay, guys. So, period 1. Let's get into it.
Let's get to it.
For our first period today, guys, we're going straight into PE, physical education.
Come on.
What could be the topic? Well, based on when you're watching this, which is probably going to be whatever date Monday is. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever the math is on that, guys.
What, the 18th?
The 18th?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
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 Of November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
November 18th.
November 18th is when you're going to be watching this.
Y'all.
Anyway, what just happened this past weekend for us yesterday was the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. Look, it had been a super big fucking lead up to it. I mean, like, it kept getting pushed back for various reasons. And it finally happened last night.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about it because we like to watch people fight. Okay. One thing you're going to find out about.
It's going to be a common theme, y'all. Sorry.
It's going to be a common thing. Not so much sports, but just anybody who's fighting. Yeah. Okay.
We love the girls fighting.
Love to see that. Anyway, so this was a big fight. I think it happened in Dallas. It was in Dallas at AT&T Stadium. Oh, no, not in Dallas. Excuse me. Arlington, but Texas.
In Texas.
In Texas. It was in Arlington, not Dallas. Sorry, Texas listeners.
Sorry, Texans.
Sorry, Texans.
Love you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were the headline fight. There were 2 other fights too. One was like a what's it called? Lightweight? The skinnier guys?
Yes.
There was that fight. I don't know who that was between. Sorry, guys. And then there was also a female boxing match, which was such a good fight. Honestly, like that fight of the night.
Honestly, was the fight of the night.
It was the fight of the night.
That was the fight of the night.
It was the most legit fight of the night. It was so good. That was Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor from Ireland, Amanda Serrano from Puerto Rico. Rico. Okay. But yeah, so let's get into it. Obviously, spoiler alert if you didn't already hear, unfortunately, Mike Tyson, by decision, not because he got knocked out or any shit like that, lost the fight. Jake Paul won. But let me be clear. Mike Tyson is 58 years old.
Nigga pushing 60.
Pushing 60. Jake Paul is like 27. I always thought he was so much older than me. He's not that much older.
No.
He's what, 4 years?
Yeah, a couple years.
I think he's about to turn 28, so I think he's like 4 years older than me.
But
anyway,
he's in the prime of his life, fighting a man almost our father's age.
Almost our father's age.
Like,
I think Mike Tyson like started boxing like 12 years before Jake Paul was even born.
To give you even further context.
His last official fight was in fucking 2002. Okay.
And Jake goes, yeah, let me just fight.
Let me fight.
Let's fight Mike Tyson.
Let me fight my grandpa.
Been retired for I don't even know how many years at this
point.
Literally.
Anyway, we're talking about this one because there were several rules put on Tyson. Like, he couldn't hit Jake Paul, like, I think below the chest. Like, he couldn't hit him in the gut. But Jake Paul, like, it wouldn't count if he landed a punch there. But Jake Paul could hit Mike Tyson there and that would count. Right. He was also paid, allegedly, Mike Tyson was paid $20 million for this fight. So.
By Jake Paul?
Yeah. Because it was his promotion group that threw the fight. So there's that. And also some tea that I heard about the fight. So yesterday, a couple hours before the fight actually happened, the script for the fight was leaked.
A script?
Yeah. A script for the fight was leaked like a couple hours before the fight actually happened. And I have that script in my hands right now, guys.
Oops.
And the fight actually
this
followed...
is prime time edition.
No, she has no idea. Like,
I don't even know what this is fucking about, actually.
The fight actually very closely followed the script. I'm going to read what it says. It literally has the rounds typed out. Also, it was only 8 rounds. 8 rounds and
10 rounds.
There are 10 rounds in a regular boxing match, and also the rounds were abbreviated. It didn't go for like as long as an actual match would, right? So anyway, round 1. This is a script I'm reading, guys. The script says round 1. The opening bell rings, and Tyson, showing flashes of his old form, immediately stalks forward with his signature bob and wave style. Paul maintains distance, circling the ring cautiously. Tyson lands a few jabs, but Paul's youth shows in his superior mobility. Paul connects with a quick 1-2 combination before retreating. Tyson's timing appears slightly off, his punches a fraction slower than in his prime. Round 2, it says, Tyson comes alive, cutting off the ring more effectively. He lands a thunderous left hook to Paul's body that draws a collective gasp from the crowd. Paul watches the storm, using his reach advantage to pepper Tyson with long jabs. The younger fighter's stamina becomes evident as he bounces on his toes, while Tyson's breathing grows heavier. Round 3, Paul gains confidence. This is literally what happened. Do you remember?
Yeah.
This is literally what happened. Round 3, Paul gains confidence, starting to plant his feet more. He lands a sharp right cross that momentarily stuns Tyson. The former champion responds with a vintage combination. Please, vintage.
It's such a classy way to say something old as fuck.
Right, this old nigga.
Piece. Okay, I can't wait to refer to myself as a vintage piece, y'all. I'm sorry. I might start doing it now.
But Paul slips most of it. The speed difference becomes more apparent as Paul begins finding his range with his jab. Tyson's legendary head movement starts to slow. And basically, it goes on and on, the different rounds, spelling out exactly what happened. I also saw something earlier. Somebody, you know how like the boxers sometimes will like hug after the match happens? Yeah. So that happened, and somebody slowed down a zoom in on Jake Paul's face where he's saying to Mike Tyson, I got your money. I got your money. Like I said, guys, allegedly the man was paid $20 million. Would y'all lose a fight for $20 million? I definitely fucking would. What are we talking about?
That bitch could beat my ass and put it on her Instagram live.
You could curb stop me for $20 million. I don't give a fuck. And like, hey, if any of my haters are out there, $20 million is the price. $20 million to beat my ass. Okay. And I'll let you do it. But
I need that.
But I need it. Okay. I'm gonna need you to wire it to me first.
I'll let you do it. Okay. First. A down payment must be done.
It was scripted. And people have been saying that like most of his fights are scripted.
Yeah, I have heard that. And that a lot of people that he tends to fight are formerly retired or don't fight as much anymore. And he wants to fight these guys that had a name. Yeah. Like once upon a time or back in the day.
Once upon a time.
And now suddenly, Jake Paul wants to take them on and be the all-time boxer. Yeah. And platform himself in that way. But you're fighting these guys who don't box anymore.
Who don't box and are like fucking 60. Like I'm like, okay,
either way you lose. No, but either way, Jake Paul, you look like a fucking dumbass.
You look stupid.
If Mike won, you look like a dumbass. If he lost, you still look like a dumbass.
You still look dumb. It's not the flex you think
it is.
It's
a lose-lose.
It's not the flex you think it is. And I think also like
the booing when he lost.
Everybody booed. Everybody booed.
Everybody was booing.
It was really funny. No, but it's also like, okay, you fight Mike. How about this? Go back in time and you fight Mike Tyson at 27.
I'm saying.
And then let's see.
But he would never do that.
But he would never do it because you would die. That's the thing. Like, the man's hands are registered fucking weapons for a reason, dude.
Right.
And my other thing is, I don't know if any of you guys saw, I don't know if you saw, his Mike Tyson's training videos leading up to the fight.
He looked incredible.
He looked like he was... Nothing was...
He looked great.
He looked great. He was in tip-top shape.
Suddenly...
All of a sudden, when the cameras are rolling and it's a live fight, now he's looking like a decrepit... Now he's looking 60.
He looks old in this video. Or in the fight from yesterday.
It just... I really do think it was scripted.
I mean,
and the script came out, and that's exactly what happened.
Like, I think Mike took the money. He probably, he's not fighting. I mean, I know Mike has, like, money. I'm not doubting that. But who wouldn't take 20 mil?
Who wouldn't take 20 mil? I mean, and when you think about it, when Mike was like actually like boxing regularly still, he like, that's how much boxers are getting, like, are used to getting paid per match.
Exactly.
Damn near like millions and millions of dollars.
Right.
And he hasn't had an actual like match since, I think he did one in 2020, but I don't know what it was for. Okay. But like his last like professional boxing match was in 2002, like I said. So I mean, who wouldn't take a check?
he cashed a check, y'all.
Who wouldn't take a check?
That deposit hit as soon as he entered the ring, and he said, "Let's give the performance of a lifetime.
Let's do it." And we know Jake Paul has money. I mean, so both the Pauls do. We know that,
right? Unfortunately.
Anyway,
any fucking way,
right? That's not on that. I want to talk about Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Bro,
also, I forgot to say, if anybody wants to look up the script, I don't know if it's on Google, but you can definitely go on TikTok or any other social media probably and find the script. Yeah. Look, any social media, I saw it on TikTok personally, but yeah, you can find the script on there. And literally reading it, at first I was like, oh, I don't know if it's legit. It literally played out. That's how the fight played out.
It sounds
you
exactly
can read the script and watch the fight, and that's
yesterday.
exactly what's happening. So
the fuck.
And this leaked a couple hours before the actual fight. Anyway, on to the real fight of the night: Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. So this was actually a rematch because the girls originally fought in 2022 at MSG Madison Square Garden, New York City, and Katie Taylor won that fight. But it was also very contested. People thought that Serrano should have won that fight too. It was very similar to how the fight went yesterday. Where it was like, yeah, Serrano should have won, but she didn't. Yesterday's fucking fight, dude. Y'all. Serrano should have won, but she didn't. It made no sense. If y'all saw that
fucking fight, you know.
If you saw that fight, first of all, them bitches was boxing. Let me say that. Let me say that. They were
two pieces left and right.
I said, God damn. No, I was like, wow.
The fucking hooks Serrano was throwing. I'm not gonna lie, even though I don't think she should have won. Katie had them fucking combos.
Katie had them combos.
She was hitting them. She had two.
She has really good combos. I have to give her that.
Yeah, she did have that.
Overall fight, I have to give it to Serrano.
Serrano won.
And if y'all saw, first of all, they also posted the fight stats after saying by 1 point, mind you, the girl Katie Taylor got a point deducted. Because
she kept holding on to her.
Because she kept holding on to Serrano. She kept pushing into her.
Mind you, y'all, all of that. Taylor fucking headbutted Serrano.
She headbutted her 4 times.
She headbutted
4 times. And it wasn't like an outright, like, oh, it wasn't that. But like, I think because when she was falling on her, she like hit her head. That was where the headbutt happened. Yeah. But it happened 4 times. That's not allowed in boxing for those that know.
And apparently Serrano said that she does this.
That she does this.
That's her move.
This is like she does that in all her fights. Headbutting is not allowed in boxing for those that don't know. You can only use your fists. You can't kick. You can't headbutt. You can't bite. You can't do anything like that.
No below the waist. No.
That happened, and so she got a point deducted because the ref kept warning her, like, don't do it. Even with a point deducted, somehow Taylor won by 1 point. And also, like, when they put up the fight stats, which fight stats, guys, they do like amount of hits that landed, all like they look at the different stats of the fight. In each section, Serrano had a higher score than Taylor did. So I'm like, how is that the case? And she still lost. That's what I don't get. Like,
Serrano was whooping her ass.
Serrano whooped her ass.
Barely could see
because the girl had like
her eyebrow was hanging off the bone.
It was like
it was literally
off. Her eyelid. It was fucked.
Split
I'm not
open.
gonna lie.
Like that girl's gonna need.
She's gonna need stitches
immediately.
Like as soon as the fight ended, I'm sure they put stitches.
She could barely see. And was still
beating her ass.
Remember when we were looking, and I don't know at what part it was. Maybe round 8, maybe round 7. And she hit her with one of them right hooks that she was faithful for that whole fight. She hit her with the right hook. And that girl looked like she got knocked out. Taylor looked like she got knocked out, but she fell forward.
I think Taylor actually got knocked out a couple different times. But because she kept falling forward and hanging on to Serrano, it made it look like she was still up on her feet.
Yes.
Had she fell back, it would have been a knockout. Because it did happen where like she lost consciousness and she fell for it and grabbed onto Serrano, and then the ref had to come and like separate them because she kept grabbing on and holding her. It's just in no world should Katie Taylor have won that fight. It's fucked. And I'm like, it's a little rigor mortis too. I definitely do think it's a little rigged.
I just feel a little impartial about the whole both white boxers winning back to back.
It's not interesting.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is this the Klan meeting, y'all? Like, what's going on in Texas?
Is this the Trump rally? What's happening? Like, it didn't make any sense.
The stats from Texas, especially post the election. I had my eyebrow raised at the wins.
I did too.
Because I'm like, I mean, obviously Jake Paul shit was staged,
right?
But everything just seemed a little.
Yeah, I mean, the Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor fight, it was a real fight, but the way the results came out, very fucking fishy, because it just didn't make any sense. Like, if you watch the fight, there's no way Taylor won.
If you watch the fight,
she did good combos, but Serrano beat her ass.
Serrano beat her ass.
Like,
and Katie did all this illegal shit, not illegal, but like shit you're not supposed to do during a boxing match.
Yeah,
the hanging on, the headbutting several times.
I was like, okay, so are you disqualified or like what the fuck? Like,
I just am like, I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird, and it's really weird. It doesn't add up, and I just had that icky like, ew, like y'all are doing some weird shit.
Something's off. This fight, like it was really, was really off.
By one point to like, okay, girl,
yeah.
All right.
Serrano was robbed. That's all I know. That's all I know. Yeah. So that was the fight, guys. I'm pretty sure it's still on. Well, it was a live event on Netflix. Also, this was a live event on Netflix.
Live event.
It's probably still up there if you didn't see.
I think so. I think the live events on Netflix are still available to stream.
Yeah. I'm sure like you can look at clips on social media.
Yeah.
At this point. But yeah. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, that was staged.
Staged malarkey.
Allegedly, but I think so.
Come on. 20 mil, I don't give a fuck either.
I'll lose.
I'll get up there with a cane for 20 mil.
Look, I'll fall out. Look, you can knock me. How about this, Jake Paul? Knock me out. Oh, right. Like I'm saying, like
exactly.
I don't know.
I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it.
The whole thing was like, okay, it was underwhelming. I really wanted Mike Tyson to just go in there and knock him out.
It was very underwhelming.
But he was paid.
Yeah.
So
there's that, y'all.
So there's that. And on that note, I guess we can say class is dismissed, guys.
Is dismissed.
Hit the showers. PE class is over. All right?
Y'all stink.
Yeah.
Go wash.
Go wash. We will too. Okay.
Hey y'all, so we are back with period 2, and for period 2 we have sociology class, y'all.
Ooh,
we're in Soch, and for Soch today we will be discussing Love Island.
Yay!
If you guys don't know, we are a Love Island household.
Like, really, the whole house.
The whole house. Okay?
I convert the whole house. Like, everybody watches Love Island now.
To the point where now,
except for our brother, but I'll get him too.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get
Steven,
him.
if you're watching this, I'm gonna get you.
We're gonna get you to watch. Okay. He be tapping in sometimes.
He would tap in.
And you know what? Our mom taps him the most, but our dad even started tapping in.
Our dad secretly loves Love Island. It's so fucking funny. It's really funny.
He'll come out and be like, "Who's getting voted off this time?" Like, girl, okay. But yeah, so we are tapping into Love Island today for sociology, and it was really because if you had a fucking TV this summer, you were watching Love Island USA.
Okay.
It took over. Now, mind you, I think Love Island USA has had a few seasons.
This was season, I want to say 5 or 6 of Love Island US. Yeah.
So they've had a few seasons, but this was by far the most popular
most popular season of Love Island US.
To the point where now...
And I'm very glad.
A lot of the cast are like stars.
Yeah, or like little mini
celebrities.
Like,
and that, I mean, like, I know a lot of the people from Love Island end up, being like influencers and stuff like this. I've never seen castmates pop in that way.
I mean, like, this is the biggest, like, blow up, have a huge following, all of that. I mean, huge sponsorship deals from the US. From the US season, because at this point, Love Island UK is like an institution. Like, so it's a setup for
before USA. It was UK. UK started
the original Love Island.
Yeah,
UK is the original.
Yes.
Then I mean, now you have Love Island franchise everywhere. I think it was UK, then US, then Australia, and there's even like Love Island France. I think there was a Spain. I think they only did like one season though. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So like, we were so tapped in this summer, and honestly, I think we just missed it.
We missed Love Island.
We missed watching it. I'm sure I'm sure the Love Island watchers miss watching it too. And we found out about Love Island Australia.
The season is
currently going, guys. I think they have about 7 episodes out, and me and Dill were like, you know what? We miss Love Island so much. We're gonna tap into the other country.
I've never watched Love Island Australia. I've watched UK.
Yeah.
I've watched US. I've never watched Australia. I've given it an episode before.
Yeah.
But I've never watched like a whole season of Love Island Australia. So we said, let's see what the Aussies.
Let's see what the Aussies are doing. Y'all, I can't
Aussie.
I can't do any kind of foreign accent. Foreign white accent.
Let's go. Let's go.
But
down
Dylan
under.
Got it real bad. Okay, she can do most accents.
It might slip into British, guys. No shade. No shade to the Aussies. I'm sorry.
It's hard to distinguish. My best. It's hard to distinguish, especially to Americans. We're probably like, that sounds Australian.
I can distinguish Australian versus Aussie. We met this Australian girl last night, actually.
Oh, we did.
Remember? And I was like, I've been watching Love Island Australia.
Hi, friend, if you're watching.
Hi, friend.
She was real cool, y'all.
She was really cool, actually. Okay, let's get into
Love Island Australia. So we are up to episode 6. I believe there are 7 episodes out. We haven't watched episode 7. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that actually probably helps so we don't spoil anything for those who haven't watched episode 7.
Yeah, we've only watched through episode 6. We won't get too much into the tea, but we'll introduce the cast. I can say, though, that this is actually mess. I really like this season so far.
Already mess. You know, and it's a weekly, they do weekly drops of new episodes for Love Island. Oh, daily drops.
Love Island's a daily show.
Oh, you're right.
Except for like 2 days out of the week they don't drop an episode, but it's a daily.
That's why we missed it.
There's a bunch of episodes. We have a couple episodes to catch up on. I don't know how many episodes are actually out. I think it might be more than 7. Because they also air stuff differently. The international ones air it at a separate time in the U.S. versus how it comes on there.
I think it might be 7 episodes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But there are a few episodes out already for Australia, but it's a brand new season. It's streaming now if you guys want to tap in.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu, and we're gonna tap into the cast, talk about, you know, a little bit of how we feel, and there might be we might give a little tea during.
Might give a little tea.
But you know, it's still brewing because the show is still going. So.
Yeah.
Let's get into the cast. First castmate is this I was about to call her name right immediately. This young lady. Alicia.
What about Alicia? What are her little facts? Alicia is 25 and from Queensland, I think it said.
Alicia is a support worker. I don't know what that is, Australia, but maybe the Aussies do.
Social worker or something? I don't know.
Support worker, maybe that's, I don't know.
Hey, if we have anybody listening to us in Australia, what's a support worker?
Is it like a social worker? That would actually make sense.
That would make sense,
That kind of makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe some kind of nurse or something like that.
Don't quote us. I don't know.
Don't quote. We have no idea. She's from Queensland, and she's here to tell it how it is in the villa. Okay. And I believe Alicia, yes, she is 25.
From Queensland.
I don't know. Oh, I wish I had her fucking zodiac sign right now.
Oh,
maybe you should look it up real quick and we can
Okay. Wait, keep talking. I'll look it up.
Yeah. So Alicia, 25 from Queensland. I'm gonna come out and say it. She's kind of a bitch.
I don't like her.
She just was.
I don't like her.
Do we really do spoilers? Like, do we tell them?
I don't know. Should we just, guys?
You know what? We're gonna spoil, and if you don't want to see it, look. Spoiler alert! If you haven't watched the episodes to the most recent or almost most recent episode, skip past this part because we are going to be giving some tea out.
But just up to episode 6. So
yeah. But yeah. So Alicia was eliminated. She was sent home. Thank God. But she was just so mean.
She was
so mean.
Like not like a likable, classic villain. No, she was just a bitch. So, I'm gonna be honest.
Alicia was in a kind of a love triangle with this guy, and this other girl. We'll introduce them later. She was in a love triangle, and the guy had expressed that he was interested in this other girl. Right. But was being, very frank with both, and saying I do want to get to know her more. And I think it was obvious to the viewers and probably to Alicia that
she's a Cancer. Alicia's a Cancer is what this article says.
Sorry, is what this article says.
Love y'all. I do like Cancer. I like Cancer.
Cancers are hit or miss.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Taurus. I get along well with you guys. I get it. I mean, the crying is a bit much.
Y'all are my sister sign. Oh my God. I don't even think I told you. I don't think I even said what sign I was. You didn't say what sign you were? I don't think so. Y'all, I'm a Capricorn. So, Cancers are my sister sign. We have a hate-or-love relationship, and I feel like every sign has that with the opposite, their sister signs.
Yeah.
You either love them or you hate them. I've had terrible experiences with Cancers, but I've also had great experiences with Cancers. So her being a villain tracks for me. Sorry. I do love y'all, but I can see why you're hated.
An example, Mike the Situation from Jersey Shore, if anybody ever watched, is a cancer. But also Pauly D is a cancer. So
Exactly.
duality of man, guys. You never know.
Duality.
You never know.
The months count too.
The months. Let's move on from her.
But back to her. Yeah, she got voted off for being a fucking cunt. Not sorry.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. All right, we're
right.
very candid on here, y'all.
Yeah.
She got voted off for being a mean girl, and I'm honestly glad to see her go. I think the girls cast can do so much better than her being there. Like, the energy was just fucking bad.
Yeah.
Next we have is Xanthi.
Xanthi.
She's 21 from New South Wales.
Okay.
Xanthi is a property stylist. Don't know what that is, like a stager maybe?
Probably. Or like interior design.
Or maybe interior designer, a property stylist.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
She's a Taurus, it says.
Oh.
Which, she's pretty, but she's kind of boring. So, I mean.
That kind of trash.
And not too much. Not too much.
I mean, look, the earth signs are boring.
Slander on.
I'm an earth sign saying earth signs, we can be boring.
We can be. You know what?
It's just because that's not a bad thing.
It's because we're not messy.
We're not
That's
messy,
really the
yeah.
thing. We're not messy. But
She's
Xanthi
messy, though.
is.
Well, I don't know about y'all not being messy.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
Moving swiftly on.
I mean, like,
on
you know
from
what I
that.
mean. Not messy to a point where, like, caught. Well, let me not say that.
Look, moving on. Moving on. That's Xanthi. Honestly, I mean, she's fine.
She's fine. She's a little boring.
She is messy.
Girl.
I don't really like
messy.
her for the reason that I feel like she's just not that confident, and her insecurities show. And you know, like people that are like very insecure, and they kind of like let that like seep through in all different ways, and it's like, oh, you're kind of It'll make me not like don't be cocky, but also don't be like
don't be so like, oh my god. And I hate to say it was also giving very like, Xanthi is a person of color, and the insecurity kind of popped out with the guy she's currently paired with, which is a white guy, and some girl bombshell came in later who was another white girl, and she was just kind of already like, oh, she's so beautiful, she's so stunning, and the girl, please, Xanthi runs laps around her. I mean, honestly, like, just off face alone, there would be no competition in my eyes to anyone, I think, who has eyes, who's not racist. Yeah. And it just kind of gives like, girl, like, where's the insecurity coming from? Like, is it like the wanting to be accepted by whiteness? Like, or I don't really know, but it just was like, how are we feeling insecure about this girl when it comes to looks? Right. And then on top of that, I guess they did have prior relations before, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but you're going to try to mess with him in bed the night before to get what? To get all that? Yeah. So, moving right along, y'all. We're not, Xanthi, we don't hate you, but you're not my fave. Do better. Next, we have Mimi. She's 25 and from New South Wales.
Allegedly an Aquarius, according to this article.
And I could see that. I could definitely see that with her. She's a very pretty girl. Very, very pretty girl. Very girl next door. Yeah. So far, I like Mimi a lot. So far, I like her. I like Mimi. Yeah. She seems like a very girl's girl. She seems like she's, you know, honest and kind of stays true to herself and and her morals and what she wants. Yeah. Kind of seems like also like a no bullshit type girl too. So yeah. I fuck with her.
We'll see. We'll see how she goes. Yeah.
Next, our fave, we have M. She is 26 from New South Wales.
Allegedly a Libra.
Okay. Oh wow, and I like her. That is
no shade to her. One. Look, Libras are fine. I have Libra friends. Libras are fine. Y'all can be fake though. I mean, and that's no shade. Y'all know.
Y'all fake.
Y'all know you are. Like, let's be honest.
I don't have any current Libra friends, so
we'll leave it at that. Look, but we like her.
I like M. We do like M.
I like her personality. She's cool.
She does. Oh, she's a model, of course.
Oh, well, there we go. That fits.
M is very, very, very pretty. Very cool girl too. Like, has all the tats. She dresses really cool. Like, she's just a cool girl. She's cool. And I think the girls are struggling, especially what was the other Alicia was the one who was beefing with the love triangle with M and another guy we'll get into him. But it was just giving like, y'all are hating because you can't fathom that bad bitches have variance And like, there's not one way to look.
There's not a staple look.
There's not a staple look
for a baddie.
You know, like everyone doesn't have to wear Lululemon and shop at Opali. Like there's people who,
and there's no shade to the girls. No shade,
no shade to the girls who do that.
Don't hate on somebody because they have a different.
Don't hate on another form of bad bitch though. Like and she very much is. So
yeah, exactly.
It's just giving weird and insecure.
Yeah,
but we do really like M.
I do like M.
Next, we have Hannah. Hannah is 24, and she's from Victoria.
Allegedly an Aquarius. But then on the show, she said something about like, the Gemini's coming out. I don't know if she has Gemini in her chart.
Probably.
Maybe. Or if this article is incorrect. Guys, I'm reading this from an article. I don't know. So,
guys, sorry if
this is inaccurate. My bad.
Sorry, y'all. She is a student nurse and also works part-time as a lash tech.
Wait, but then it goes, she's a Leo. What? She's either an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Gemini. Sorry, Hannah. I don't know. It's one of the three. My bad.
A sexual variety pack of what she could possibly, what her sign is.
Right.
But yeah, we do like Hannah. She gives very much Chloe doll energy. She's very cute.
Yeah, I like Hannah.
She's a little crazy.
She's a little crazy. My only critique for Hannah was she was running around with Alicia. They were like besties.
She was running around with Alicia.
And so I hope now that Alicia's not there that, she won't have that bad influence.
And I'm not going to lie. I think Hannah was associating with Alicia because kind of like the insecure girls were clicking up. Sorry. Like, and Hannah had a moment of being insecure about the guy she was paired with and like who he was interested in. So I think
which she really didn't need to because she ran circles around this girl.
And it's probably not gonna give much allegiance, I think, as we see later on, but like it was giving like, the girls who were feeling a way about their guy all kind of picked up.
Right.
But so far we do like Hannah. Next we have Nico. He is 28 from New South Wales.
I'm screaming. Guess what his sign is?
Is he an earth sign?
Yeah.
Not a Capricorn.
No.
A Virgo.
No.
A Taurus.
Yeah, he's a Taurus.
That explains it.
Allegedly he's a Taurus.
That man is freaked out, y'all.
He's a real fucking freak. I was like, good.
I know a little something about it.
Moving swiftly on, guys. Anyway. Jesus Christ.
Look, the Tauruses, y'all be freaky. Y'all be freaky and boring. And I love you. I love y'all.
No comment.
Obviously, I love my sister. And my best friend is also a Taurus. One of my best friends is a Taurus. And my nigga's a Taurus. So, yeah, like, I love Tauruses. Clearly, I love Tauruses. And
we're good people, guys.
And I know something about y'all being freaks. And if you watch the show, Nico is freaked out.
He has a fucking foot fetish, and it's not okay. Like, he's always
he lets it be known.
Every time he sees a girl, he's like, yeah, you have nice feet. Huh? Sir, I'm calling the police. Like, I'm sorry. Don't do that shit. Didn't he say
he would, like, line up to suck Hannah's toes?
Or something. He was like, because she had some fun fact about her. She was like, yeah, like, some guy paid me, like, $500 to suck my or $200 or some shit like that. He's like, I would have put a stack down. I was like, I'm sure you would have.
And we know we
know you would have, Nico.
Look, Taurus is so good, especially Taurus mask people are so good for tricking out and being fucking freaked out.
Yeah.
I love y'all down, but he is giving y'all a bad name in this show.
I think he might be crazy, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and honestly, everything tracks to actually knowing that he's a Taurus. Everything tracks.
It looks like there's a couple Taurus cast members.
Yeah. Everything tracks with him being like, I'm really like territorial of Hannah and all that.
Yeah, let's move swiftly on.
And then Dylan is 25 from South Wales.
Now, guys, when she says Dylan, she's not talking about me. There's a cast member on here, a man whose name is Dylan. Allegedly, he's a Scorpio, and he's also Irish. He lives in New South Wales, but he is
Dylan
Irish.
Is also one of the only black people on the show, y'all.
It's so funny, guys.
It's so funny. He low-key looks like
if I was a boy
version of Dill. Is very funny.
But he's good looking. So
he is good looking and also
I wouldn't be ugly if I was a guy. Shit,
He's good looking and a fuckboy, which kind of tracks. What was his sign?
Scorpio. So there we go.
That really tracks.
There we have it, guys.
And that's all we're gonna say on him. He's not really,
he's all right.
Much. He's cool. Then we have Zane. He's 24 and from Queensland.
And he's a Taurus.
Oh.
Which is why, remember he was like, what? He's had 55 one night stands or something. This is a fact.
The freaked out Taurus.
This is a fact that they saw on the show. I didn't look. The freaked out Taurus.
Sorry, y'all aren't being those allegations. Like,
we're not being the allegations. I'm sorry.
Why did
guys.
they say allegedly on this?
Allegedly.
Has a sweetness about him that gets the. Oh, okay.
Oh.
And he is a rugby player. He plays rugby. I don't think I said what Dylan did. Did it say?
No.
I don't think it says what he does. Actually.
Nothing. Well, don't quote me. Sorry.
Houseless.
Okay, next person.
A couch jumper, which tracks.
Next person.
And then we have Indigo. He is 23 from Queensland.
Allegedly a Leo. He's kind of boring. I don't really have anything else to say about him.
He's a sales manager. He's just not...
And not attractive. No shade. To me, he's not.
He's not attractive. There's just not much to say about him. Yeah, kind of a one-hit wonder. And then there was Kane. He's from South Australia.
Allegedly a Pisces. He went home like second episode.
And I'm not shocked, y'all. If you saw him,
spoiler alert. Sorry.
If you saw him, you understand why he went home.
Yeah.
And then we have our first bombshell. Well, actually, no. Our first bombshell.
Let's get into it. Get into it, ladies.
Our first bombshell was Taylor. He is 28 and from Victoria.
Guess what his sign is. Guess.
Is he a Taurus too?
No.
Is he Earth sign?
Yeah.
He's a Cap.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry to our listeners.
Sorry. That's why he's so mature. That's why he was so mature.
We definitely just screeched in your ears.
Y'all.
I'm really sorry.
I'm gassed, though. I'm gassed. I'm so
y'all
gassed.
Pull up a pic. Okay, no shade to my boyfriend. Pull up a picture of this man.
No shade,
This man.
No
pull up a
shade.
picture of this man.
Pull up a picture of this man.
Oh, my. Look. It's Love Island for a reason.
Look, the man came as a bombshell, and goddamn was he a bombshell.
Look, all the girls literally were like...
All the girls were lined up.
All the girls blame him?
All the girls were choosing. Everybody was choosing. And who could blame? Like, the man is fine, okay? Taylor is 28, and what does he do? Oh, he was a rugby player who left the coast and joined Melbourne's Storm Development Squad. Don't know what that is, but...
Maybe like
probably something rugged
stuff for
because the man is very, very manly looking. He's all tatted. He's just fine, y'all. Sorry,
he's really fine.
Pull up a picture if you want to
Please,
know. And the viewers who watch, they know.
Yeah,
Taylor is part of that love triangle we were talking about with M and Alicia. And he right now is paired with M. They coupled up finally. They look so cute together, guys.
They're
they just
couple.
Really match.
Yeah.
They have like really good chemistry. They just look good.
And he's also really good personality. Like,
and he's very mature.
Yeah.
Very sweet. He's funny.
Yeah.
He has like a lot of things going for him.
Total package, guys.
Very much, of course, a Cap. You know. We love Taylor. We do love Taylor.
Get to the other.
And then last we have our bombshell Sophie, who is 23 from Queensland
and allegedly an Aquarius.
Lots of Aquarius girls. Lots of Aquarius girls.
Lots of Aquariuses. Lots of Tauruses.
Yeah, lots of Tauruses too.
Let's go.
Sophie is
unemployed. No, I'm kidding.
Sophie is unemployed, you guys.
No, she's a nurse. Remember they said she's a nurse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she did say she was a nurse.
She's a nurse.
But Sophie also came in as the girl bombshell. Sophie, honestly, she seems cool. Yeah. She doesn't seem like a bad person.
Cool. No, she seems cool.
I think she rubbed Hannah the wrong way initially when she first came in because she was interested in Nico.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, it was just kind of like, maybe not the first impression on the girls, the best first impression. But outside of that, she seems cool. She was also the girl that was very insecure about. Xanthi.
Yeah. Xanthi because her and the guy who Xanthi is in a couple with had a previous engagement in the past. They know each other from back home.
They know each
They've
other.
Hooked up,
so she was feeling weird about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the cast, guys.
We won't worry about
we won't worry about episode 7's bombshells. I know some other bombshells were announced.
I think they come in at the end of the episode that we're on, but we also have not completely finished the full thing. So we're just going to talk about the people who are there right now.
We know, but there's other bombshells that if you watch, you're probably like, why are you going to talk about them too? We haven't watched all the way.
And if you guys want us to continue talking about Love Island Australia,
oh my God, please
if y'all tap in, look, we're recommending. Go watch Love Island Australia.
Love Island girls down. So like,
this is a good season.
If you want this to be a recurrent topic, we can make it a recurrent topic. Yeah.
And I will say like the format is like slightly different from Love Island Australia, but it's good. I like it.
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, I do like it.
So we're gonna keep watching the season. If y'all want us to talk about it and keep you posted and bring it up on the show, we will.
We can make it recurrent, guys. Just let us know. We'll probably end up talking about it anyway.
Probably. And it's our podcast.
It's ours, guys. And for that, guys, we are going to end class on that for Soch. Class is dismissed.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
We're back.
What's poppin'? All right, guys. Period 3.
Period.
Guess what, guys? Do your vocal warm-ups. Because we're going to music class. Do, re, mi. Okay. Are we ready? I look, hit that shit. Hold on. Hold on, guys.
First nomination, Dylan.
Yeah. We're doing Grammy nom, guys. Grammy noms came out a week ago. 2 weeks ago.
About a week ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go through and we're going to rate and give our faves for the categories who we want to win. Okay. Let's just get into it. Let's dive right in.
Yeah.
All right. So the first category that we're going to be talking about is Album of the Year.
The AOD.
The most sought after, I think.
Most sought after
award. Biggest award of the night.
Most controversial award
Most controversial award of the night.
Most snubbed category. Don't get me started.
Let's look. Okay.
Don't get me started.
So these are our nominees.
Okay.
We have Cowboy Carter by Beyonce.
Of course.
I'm going to go ahead and give it to her now.
Go ahead. She won.
You won. Okay.
And if you didn't, Grammys, at this fucking point, okay?
Grammy Nation, you will crumble if you don't give it to Beyonce. Okay.
At this point, it's been Rihanna. It's been Beyonce several times. Has she ever won Album of the Year?
Guess who also has never been nominated for a Grammy? My real beef with them. Nicki.
Yeah.
We're barbs, guys.
Of course.
Let's just leave it there. Okay. So Cowboy Carter is up for Album of the Year. So is New Blue Sun by Andre 3000, the Flute album. Okay.
Interesting.
The Jess, Volume 4. I think that's how you say it. By Jacob Collier.
It could just be Jess.
It could just be Jess.
Yeah. I do really like Jacob Collier. You have to listen to a few of his songs.
I will. I should. Short and Sweet.
That was a very good album.
Yeah. Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Love the album.
Love that album.
Love her. Love the album.
Sabrina, we love you. Oops.
The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan.
Okay.
Brat by Charlie XCX. Another good album. It was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Another really good album. Love Billie. And The Torture Poets Department by Taylor Swift.
Crickets.
If you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. I don't like that bitch. Sorry. Don't cancel me, guys. Out of these, I'm gonna give it to Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter is an obvious win to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think there are some other great albums on there, but she's just give her God. First of all, she should have won for Renaissance. Let's start there.
Can we get that out the way?
Let's fucking start there.
And I'm not gonna say that the album that won shouldn't have won because I love Harry Styles and Harry's House was a good album. However, Renaissance was just such a fucking good album. Just like
I have never heard something like that. Like, are we did
and
we
it should have won.
Have brain loss when with the winner of that? I'm sorry. Like, no shade to Harry, but Beyonce was the obvious winner. Right. And she's again the obvious winner of this. If you if you have fucking ears and you like talent and you like real singers,
give it to her.
She deserves the win. I just think it's so obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I liked Short and Sweet. I wouldn't give it Album of the Year.
I like Short and Sweet. I would give her new artist.
I'd give her new artist or any other category.
Sabrina, we loved your album, but Sabrina would give Beyonce fucking Album of the Year. What are we fucking talking about?
Yeah, she would. Okay, so now we have Song of the Year.
Okay.
Starting off with Fortnite by Taylor Swift and Post Malone.
It's no escaping this bitch. It's no escape of her.
Moving swiftly on. Birds of a Feather by Billie. Oh, swiftly, yeah. Birds of a Feather. By Billie Eilish. That was everywhere. And it's a really cute song too. I love that song.
Billie, we do love you.
We do love you. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Now that song did dominate 2024. It's a great song too. It dominated. It was everywhere,
bro. To this day,
and we're in LA, guys. This is everywhere.
Yeah, we are in LA, guys. And if you obviously, it was played night and day for months. I think up until like maybe till last month it started. We don't hear it as much, but goddamn,
right, but. The whole year. He dropped it in like February or something?
I think so.
Like early this year.
Early this year he dropped
something like
song.
that. And so for it to have the longevity it did.
It was every fucking where. And
it's a good song. I mean, it really is.
And
like,
when's the last time a diss was Grammy nominated?
Insane. Like, imagine your biggest
Drake
hater says fuck
up.
You and they get nominated for a Grammy award. Like,
we haven't seen a diss record reached these highs, I think, since Tupac.
Yeah, since like Hit 'Em Up. Yeah.
I don't think we've seen anything like this.
I don't think so either.
I honestly might give that to Kendrick.
I think I might. Let's see the rest, but I think so far
he changed the fucking year trajectory.
He did. He did. I think I'm going to give it to him. Let me read the rest of these though. Okay. Oh, Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. I did love that song.
That song.
It's
guys.
a really good. It's like a timeless record.
I love Lady Gaga. Like,
yeah, it's a very timeless record.
I feel. It's a beautiful song. Honestly.
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
It really is. I do like that song. Yeah. Good Luck Babe by Chappell Roan. That was also everywhere.
What's that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm probably like the worst gay ever. Sorry. Oh, do y'all even know? Not that I have to know. Not that y'all have to know.
She's coming out, guys.
My coming out story, guys. For my listeners that don't know, I am part of the LGBTICA.
The LGBTICA.
Little leg booty tits community.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
Yes.
Please. That's really funny.
But yes, guys, I am part of the queer community. So yeah, unfortunately, y'all might cancel me because I don't listen to Chappell Roan. Like, I know that's apparently.
I don't really listen to her like that.
I might get nailed to the cross for that, but
she. I mean,
I get she's really big, especially within the community. I haven't listened to her. I don't know. Maybe
I've heard
the
certain
age
songs.
difference. It could be that. I don't really know.
I've heard certain songs. I can't say like I listen to her like that, but I've heard like the big hits, like the Good Luck Babe, the Hot to Go. So it was everywhere. If you heard it, you'd probably be like, oh, I've heard this. Like, and stuff.
Well, what do you know how that one goes?
You
don't have to. I just don't know.
I'll just play it for you. Okay. I'm not gonna do it justice.
I'll do my homework.
She says "Good Luck, Babe" a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, so.
Please. We have. Speaking of please, we have "Please, Please, Please" by Sabrina Carpenter. Love that fucking song. I love that song so much. I love that song.
It's so good.
Big tourist shit. Like, and she's a tourist.
Heartbreak is one thing. My ego's another. Like, the tourist really.
I beg you. Don't embarrass me.
Like,
motherfucker. That's what she said.
The tourist jumped out. I'm sorry, big earth sign shit. All earth signs was like, I
heard that one.
I heard that one. Yeah, because don't fucking embarrass me.
Don't embarrass me.
All right?
It's the worst thing you can fucking do.
The worst thing you can fucking do.
Is embarrass me. Bitch, I'll be a lot of things.
You think we can fall off?
What I won't be is embarrassed.
You think we can fall off for one thing? Please, no. You will never hear from me again.
Type shit. If you embarrass me.
Right.
Don't embarrass me. Okay, and then we have a bar song, "Tipsy" by Shabuzi.
He's had a hell of a fucking year.
Say thank you, Beyonce. Shabuzi.
Yeah,
thank you, Beyonce, because she put you on type shit. Of course, she said thank you.
But he's had a great year.
Great year, thanks to Beyonce.
Yeah. Thanks, Beyonce.
And then speaking of Beyonce, Texas Hold'em is also in the category.
Texas.
Is also in the category. I'm still gonna give it to Not Like Us. So
I would give it to Not Like Us, although I would love to see Beyonce just take every category. I would give it to Not Like Us. I would also not be mad at Lady Gaga and Bruno.
I wouldn't. It was a really good song. I wouldn't be mad.
And I also wouldn't be mad at Sabrina.
And I also wouldn't be mad at Sabrina. You know what? I'm shocked that Espresso is not up for album.
Right.
Not album, excuse me. Song of the year. Because that was everywhere.
That was really.
That was literally everywhere.
Please was also everywhere.
Please was. But Espresso was like her breakout hit, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Best New Artist.
Ooh.
We have, I don't know how to pronounce this. I hope I'm saying it right. Krong Bin. I'm not familiar. Krong Bin.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sabrina Carpenter, which I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you, girl.
Yeah, we love Polly Pocket.
Shabuzi is also up for Best New Artist.
Okay, that would be cool if he won too.
Doechii is also up for Best New Artist. I love Doechii.
Oh, wait a minute, Sabrina. I'm so sorry.
It's between you girls. It's between y'all two.
Damn.
I can't call it.
Doechii.
I can't call it between. She's had a great year too.
Had a lot of Grammy nominations, right?
Yeah. She's actually nominated a couple different times.
That's hard.
And she's had a great year.
I kind of want Doechii to win.
It's between, if either one of you took it, Sabrina or Doechii, I'm not mad.
Sabrina obviously I'm gonna be biased because
I'm
rooting for everybody black.
I'm a root for the black girl.
I'm a root for the black girl. And also Doechii deserves that. She's fantastic.
Yeah, she's a
Her
fantastic
album was so
rapper.
Good. If you haven't streamed Alligator, what is it?
Alligator Bites Never Heal?
Yes.
I think that's what it is.
Yes. If you haven't streamed her album, it's so good, guys. Go listen. Off just like the tracks of like the releases alone. it's worthy.
Really good.
It's worthy.
Really good.
I would like to see her win that.
Yeah. And then we also have Teddy Swims. I'm unfamiliar.
Okay.
We also have Chapel Roan. That's going to be stiff competition.
Yeah, because Chapel Roan's had a really big year, too.
She's had a huge year.
Yeah.
Benson Boone. I'm also unfamiliar.
Ooh, don't know that.
And we also have Ray, the British artist.
I like Ray.
She's really good. I like her.
Heartbreak, that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like her. Yeah, for me, it's between Doechii and Sabrina. Chapel's going to give him stiff competition,
It's going to be some competition. But I would love to see Doechii win, obviously. But I would not be mad if my girl Sabrina wins because she also very well deserves that.
Yeah. Okay, so we also have best rap or rap album. Just rap album is the category. Our nominees. This was also a very highly talked about category because of the nominees, and it's like there were other rap albums this year that should have been nominated and weren't nominated. So anyway, let's get into the nominees. The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace by Eminem. Yeah. Alligator Bites Never Heal by Doechii. Go ahead and give it to her.
Go ahead and give Doechii that. Well, let me hear the rest.
Might Delete Later by J. Cole.
I haven't listened to J. Cole.
I haven't listened to his album,
to be honest.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
The whole type got to me.
Right. The Auditorium Volume 1 by Common and Pete Rock.
Common?
I'm confused.
Common had an album?
And then We Don't Trust You, Future Metro Boomin. Also a really good album. Like That was on that album. So many different hits were on that album.
Gonna snub.
Gonna snub. Let's talk about it. But out of who's nominated, I would love to see Doechii take it.
I would like to see Doechii
but I also would not be mad.
Would not be mad at Future.
At Future Metro Boomin. I wouldn't be mad.
That was a good album, guys.
It was a good album. Okay, so we have Record of the Year, which didn't we?
That was what I was gonna look up, like the difference between.
You want to look it up really quick?
Yeah,
I can read the because what's the difference between record and
do y'all know?
Song
like
of the
maybe
year?
It's just us, but every time I heard that I was like, okay, so what's the difference between record and song?
Let's look it up. I'll read the nominees in the meantime, though. So again, we have Fortnite, Not the Game by Taylor Swift and Post Malone. Moving swiftly on. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish is also up for Record of the Year. Not Like Us is also up for Record of the Year by Kendrick Lamar. Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan, also up for Record of the Year. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter is up for Record of the Year. 360, Charlie XCX, another good song. Now and Then by the Beatles. I didn't know the Beatles put out a new.
How many of them are left?
Just two, just Paul and Ringo. I like the Beatles. I don't know. I didn't know y'all dropped shit.
Okay,
I'll go stream. And Texas Hold'em by Beyonce.
Ooh.
These are our nominees for record.
I want her to win. Beyonce bias.
So what's the difference between?
The difference between record and album is that the Grammy Awards for Record of the Year and Song of the Year is that Record of the Year recognizes the recording of a song, while Song of the Year recognizes the song's composition. So the Record of the Year is awarded to the performer, the producers, and engineers who contributed to a specific recording of the song. Whereas Song of the Year is awarded to the songwriters of the song.
Okay. So yeah, definitely Not Like Us for Song of the Year then, because of the lyricism and the songwriting behind that. Damn. Okay. So then in this case, I would give it to Texas Hold'em was not my favorite off of Cowboy Carter. I wouldn't be mad if it was. I'm not mad when Beyonce wins anything. So
she made a dance track.
Maybe Espresso or 360. Between those three.
This is Record of the Year, right?
This is record. I'd say give it between Texas Hold'em, 360, and Espresso for me. But Birds of a Feather too. I don't know, guys.
I would say I would be good with Texas Hold'em. I did really like Espresso.
I really like Espresso.
Yeah, and maybe I'm biased because I want Beyonce to win, but I will agree Texas Hold'em was not my favorite.
It wasn't my favorite.
It was obviously like the dance track. Well, one of the dance tracks from it, so it makes sense. Yeah. But I wouldn't be mad for Sabrina to win that.
I wouldn't be mad.
Kendrick was too?
Kendrick was on for Not Like Us again. Yeah.
Well, that's for record.
Yeah, that's for record.
Oh, I would give him song. I would give him song. And yeah, I wouldn't be mad between, honestly, Birds of a Feather too. Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at Birds of a Feather. I wouldn't be mad at Espresso. And I also would be mad at Texas Hold'em.
And I also wouldn't be mad at 360 because I was everywhere.
Yes. Oh, yeah, 360.
Yeah, 360. Yeah. When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I like that one.
I do too. Music video.
Ooh.
We have, oh my God, for fucking every category, Fortnite, Taylor Swift, Post Malone. Moving on. Not Like Us, also up for music video. It was a really good video.
Really cool video.
I like the video a lot.
Me too.
360 is also up. Charlie XCX is also up for music video. That was a cute video too.
Yeah, that was very cute.
Houdini by Eminem.
Why?
No comment, guys. Taylor Swift. Taylor Like Your Clothes, Swift, SWIF by A$AP Rocky. I didn't watch that music video, but he has really cool music videos. So I'll have to watch that one because his music videos are really cool. It's probably good. I have not watched Taylor Swift, but out of the ones I have seen,
Not Like Us.
I haven't watched Taylor Swift by A$AP Rocky, and I definitely didn't watch no fucking Taylor Swift music video. Okay, so between the ones that are here, I'm going to give it to Not Like Us. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at 361 either, though.
I wouldn't be mad at 360. I would like Not Like Us to win probably again for that though. Yeah, because I really enjoyed that video.
I did too.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have pop vocal album.
Okay.
Pop girlies, let's see. So we have Eternal Sunshine by Ariana.
Finally, you know what? And now that I think of it, Ariana, I think she was also snubbed for AOD.
She was, because Eternal Sunshine was a really good album.
Like, what the... They hate Ariana, don't they?
They do. I don't know why. Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter is also her best pop album.
Great
pop vocal album.
A good contender.
Of course, Taylor Swift is nominated, Torture Poets Department.
Jesus Christ.
We also have Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chapel Roan.
Okay.
And we have Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish.
Oh, that was a really good
category. This is a really good category.
Good lineup.
Honestly, I'm gonna put it between
Ariana.
I'm gonna put it between Ariana, Sabrina, and Billie, in my opinion.
I might give it between Ariana and Billie.
Yeah.
Because I do really think Sabrina's was a great album. I think I would like to see Ariana or Billie win that though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But would not be mad if Sabrina won.
Not be mad.
Because it was a hell of an album.
It was
honestly.
A really good album,
yeah.
really. So top to bottom, it was a good album.
That's a stacked category.
Now we have rap song.
Okay.
Carnival by Kanye West, Playboi Carti, and Ty Dolla $ign. I do like that song. I don't like him, but I really like that song.
I do. And Kanye is... It's when you hate... I hate to see like one of the greats fall, but
he's fallen terribly.
He's fallen
to the pits of hell type shit.
I'm saying he's in the abyss.
Bad.
But the man knows how to make music, and it was a good song.
It was a good song. I will say that.
Off the strength of a song alone, I'm gonna give it... I mean... Let me hear the rest, but I did really like Carnival.
Like that, Kendrick Lamar featured Metro Boomin. Also a really good song.
That was really good.
Also, Not Like Us is up for rap song.
Oh, I could see that too.
Asteroids by Rhapsody. Can't say I listened to that.
Sorry, Rhapsody.
And Glorilla.
Wait, I would love to see Glow win.
Yeah, Glow was actually such a... and I would love to see her win. It was a really good song, guys.
I remixed that song to say Yeah, Joe. It's just like a little... Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. But I just like, it's just such a good, like, kind of like stimulating, getting you going. It's a good song to manifest to too. Like, like you speaking affirmations. She's speaking affirmations the whole song. And I would love to see Glow win. Although I really did like that. And I also really like
Not
Carnival.
Like Us and Carnival.
I think Not Like Us. Maybe it's because I'm biased because I'm tired of hearing it. It was a great song, but I think
it could easily win Rap Song of the Year.
It could easily win Rap Song of the Year
because it was so impactful. I mean, I'm not really mad. I could give it to any. I could give it to Glorilla.
I would like to see Glorilla win though. I would like to see her win.
I could give it to 4 out of the 5 of these
I love
nominees.
the rap girls real bad. I love you guys.
No shade to Rhapsody. That would be the only one where I would be like, how'd that win?
I don't know.
Anybody else though, I could see.
I could see it. I'd love to see Glow win though.
Let's see. We have pop duo group performance. So, our nominees: The Boy Is Mine remix, Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica.
Oh, I love that she did that too.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
It was really good.
I would really like to see that one actually.
Us by Taylor Swift and Gracie Abrams. Anyways,
there's no escaping the bitch.
Guess by Billie Eilish and Charlie XCX.
Ooh,
that was a really good collab.
Cute,
I liked it.
I liked it a lot. That was very good.
And I liked the music video for that too.
The gays rejoiced with that one.
We have Levi's Jeans, Beyonce, and Post Malone.
I like that. I do like that song a lot.
It was and then we have Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. I'm gonna give it to them.
They win.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to Lady Gaga.
I love that song. It's one of those songs really you're gonna hear for years after. Like it's just a good song. I think I like that. I like them for that.
It's a really good song.
Ariana. Or
Ari. Yeah.
or Arianka and Brandy and Monica, because that just really ate.
I'm not going to read all of these people in this category. I'm just going to say it. Country duo group performance, because Two Most Wanted from Cowboy Carter, Beyonce and Miley Cyrus are up for this category.
That song
makes me emotional, but it's such a good song. I'm going to give it to them.
I love that song. And I sounded incredible on that too.
Yeah. I don't listen to anybody else in this category, so that's all I'm going to say about that.
We want Miley and B to win.
We want Miley and B.
Thanks, please and thanks.
Oh, then we have Dance Electronic album.
Okay.
Hyper Drama by Justice. I didn't know Justice put out a new album.
Whoa. I have something to download tonight.
Because I like Justice.
I have something to download tonight.
Timeless by Kate Renata. I'm going to give it to Katra already.
What? Katra needs to take it.
He needs to.
He has to take
Such a good fucking album.
He has put out nothing but great albums.
But good albums.
Oh, he needs that win. I would love that for him.
I would love that for him. Yeah, he deserves. We also have Talos by Zed. Didn't listen. Brat by Charlie XCX. That's going to be Kate Renata's competition.
That's going to be tough.
Because that's also a really good album, and it's fucking everywhere. Brat,
I really want...
Brat and Charlie have had such a big year.
I feel like so was Kate Renata, though. Timeless was... I mean... He's everywhere. I don't know if Timeless was as popular, but damn, please, come on.
That's stiff.
Give it to, damn, I really want him to win. Yeah. I really, really want him to win.
And then we have 3 by Fortet. Those are the nominees. But, I mean, it's going to be one of those.
Yeah.
We have Pop Solar Performance.
Okay.
Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Great. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Mm-hmm. Apple by Charlie XCX. Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan. And Bodyguard by Beyonce. Love Bodyguard. Love it.
I vote Bodyguard. That is, let me be your bodyguard.
Well, yes. We also have...
I was waiting for applause, but it's fine.
We also have melodic rap performance. Spaghetti, Beyonce, Shabuzi, Linda Martell.
Yes.
Also really good. So I love that song.
I like Spaghetti a lot.
3 a.m., Erykah Badu and Rhapsody.
Maybe do I need to listen to Rhapsody?
I guess so. Big Mama by Lotto.
Big Mama.
That was a...
I converted her to listen to Lotto, y'all. She likes it. She doesn't like to admit, but she does like Lotto. Keep going.
Kalani by Kalani and Jordan Antuji. Good for him. He's a new artist.
Oh, that's very cool.
I like the way your body is. I like that song. Wait, hold on, guys. Album dropping soon. Okay,
Jordan.
Hall Pass for. And then we have We Still Don't Trust You by The Weeknd, Future, Metro Boomin.
Oh, okay. I like that too.
I'm gonna give it. You know what? I would like to see Kalani win the song Kalani.
That would be very cool for him to win that, because that really was cool. Everywhere.
It's the song I like the most in this category. I love Spaghetti too. Don't get me wrong.
I love Spaghetti.
But out of those, I'd give it to Kalani.
Yeah, it's a fun song, and that would be very cool for a new artist to win that too.
It would. We have R&B Performance. Ooh. Made for Me, live on BET by Money Long.
Oh, good for her.
Good for her. Saturn by SZA.
Ooh, I like that song a lot.
Love it. Love SZA.
Love SZA down.
Here We Go, Oh by Coco Jones. Good for her.
Oh, Coco. We love you too, my cap queen.
Residuals by the devil himself, Chris Brown. And yeah, no comment.
Y'all, I know y'all saw my smile just fade in 4K just now.
And if you didn't see it, you heard it, right?
The silence. Oh my God.
And then we have Guidance by Jhené Aiko. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Saturn.
Yeah.
Give it to SZA. Because it was just
give it to
so
Scissors,
good.
Please.
I mean.
I like Saturn a lot. It was very cute.
Okay, I'm not going to read all of these, but Claro is nominated for Alternative Music Album with Charm. It was a really good album.
I like the...
I like Claro a lot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you say Clara, right? I think so. That's how I've been saying all these years, y'all. Sorry if that's not how you say it.
Was there a song Juno or something?
Juno was the one that was everywhere.
Yeah.
So good.
It was so cute. What did they call her? I can't remember exactly what the girls are calling her, but they're like saying she's like a white Erykah Badu. She's like our white Erykah Badu. And I'm like, wait, why do I kind of see that?
I can actually see it.
She's very Norah Jones-esque.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, so I like her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We have Rap Performance. Like That, Kendrick Lamar, Future, Metro Boomin. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Nissan Altima by Doechii.
Yes.
Give it to her. I'm sorry. Already.
She ate.
Give it to her.
Fuck that hoe. Fuck that.
Fuck that hoe to the condoms. Fuck that hoe. Fuck it.
Like, sorry, Azalea's daughter.
No, really, Azalea's daughter. I wish they didn't leave.
I wish. Why? Azalea, you stress me out.
There's so many people I wish you didn't beef with Azalea. I love
please
you.
Please just stop.
I love you. Okay.
We love you, and we love
I love you so much. Okay. When the Sun Shines Again, Common, Pete Rock, Kevin Mercer. Okay. Enough, Miami, Cardi B. Okay. Yeah, Glow by Glorilla.
Ooh.
And Houdini by Eminem.
Why is he?
I'm gonna say give it to either
Glow
Doechii
or Nissan
or
Altima.
Glow.
Yeah.
But for me personally, Nissan Altima.
I like the Nissan Altima.
I love that fucking song.
I do love that song. And I think I would be happy if either one of them win. I would like to see Doechii win that one though. Yeah. Just because I bump it more.
Yeah.
Although Yeah Glow was
Glow
like
was
the
everywhere.
shit, and I was playing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But when Nissan Altima dropped, I'm sorry, it itched to scratch.
And you know what? For next year's Grammys, I do think Glow's album should be up for rap album.
It was a great album.
It's a really good album.
It was such a good album.
Really?
Yeah.
R&B album. Unfortunately, 11:11 by Chris Brown.
Bro.
Anyway, Coming Home by Usher. Revenge by Money Long. Usher, baby. Revenge by Money Long. Vanta Black by Layla Hathaway.
Okay.
And Algorithm by Lucky Day. I didn't listen to Lucky Day's album.
I stopped listening to you when we found out you were
a deadbeat dad.
Like paid child support.
And anybody that didn't know that, sorry for breaking your heart.
Sorry.
We're not gonna get into the details, but y'all can
we're
look
not
it up.
making this shit up, okay? You can look it up.
You can look it up. I'm just gonna.
Unfortunately,
I think I'll just give it to Usher just because he's.
I'm gonna give it to Usher because he's Usher, and he keeps popping back out. Like you think the man retired? You thought he was over. He's coming back with another hit album. His tour was great. He's been doing great. Like I'm gonna give it to Usher.
Should we do R&B song? Yeah, we'll do R&B song. After Hours by Kehlani.
Ooh, I like that song. It was a really good, like, little dance song.
It wasn't bad. Then we have Ruin Me by Money. It's just no. The beat kind of confuses me with the song.
Guys,
like
it's like the police are coming.
No, I kind of feel overstimulated when I listen to that song. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I don't know. Fries my brain a little bit. Okay, so Ruin Me by Money Long. No, don't attack me. Look, don't attack me.
I'm playing. I just like with her.
Ruin Me by Money Long. Saturn by SZA.
Okay.
Burning by Thames. And Here We Go, Uh-Oh by Coco Jones.
I'm gonna give it to
Thames or SZA. One of those two.
Burning. I think that's that one.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Thames. I really like Thames' album a lot. And I haven't seen her or heard her nominated for anything else, so I want her to
think she's nominated in the Afrobeats or the African.
Oh, really?
It's some. I think the actual category is called like African performance or something like that. I don't know. No, it's really crazy.
What?
Let me look up. Hold on. Actually, before we wrap it up, it's called something
That's a
African.
face crack. They really?
I'm being dead ass. Like, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. Wait. Let me go back and find it.
They call it African performance?
It might not be African performance, but it's African something. Okay.
That sounds so racially charged. I don't really know about Grammys.
Best African. Oh, okay. No, it is African performance. Grammy Award for Best African Music Performance. Sorry, not just African performance.
I was like, what the fuck?
African Music Performance. Yeah, she is nominated there too.
Okay.
For Love Me
Anybody
JJ.
else that we
Love Me JJ by Thames is nominated there. I'll just read off the nominees before we wrap it up. Thames, Love Me JJ, Yemi Alade, Tomorrow, Loj, Sensational.
Okay.
Wizkid with MMS.
Okay.
Burna Boy with Higher.
Okay.
Chris Brown was Sensational. I think DeVito was Chris Brown and DeVito for Sensational.
I'm so sick of this nigga. Like, I don't understand at this point.
I don't get it.
Y'all, I'm sorry, we don't support abusers. And I'm a Rihanna stan. It's fuck that nigga forever. I'm sorry if you like him, but it's fuck him.
Wizkid and Asake are actually nominated together for MMS. Yeah, those are nominees for that category.
Okay.
I would give it to either Thames or Burna Boy or Wizkid. Anywho,
yeah,
those are our Grammy noms, guys. Let us know what you think.
Let us know.
Those are our picks, though. And on that note, class is dismissed.
It's dismissed. Get out. We have another topic.
Get out.
And we're back, guys, with your homework assignment.
Yes, guys, it wouldn't be school if we didn't send you homework.
Now.
Let's go.
So every episode, we will be giving you guys a homework assignment, and that's just going to be things that we are recommending for you to either watch, stream, listen to, do, hearsay.
Yeah.
It's fun homework. It's going to be things that you enjoy at the end.
It's not boring. You don't have to write an essay.
There
will be no papers in this class, okay? Don't worry about it.
It's all participation.
Yeah.
So
just show up.
Show up. So for our homework this week, we want you guys to watch The Penguin.
Guys,
we want y'all to watch The Penguin.
Show of the fucking year. Are you kidding me?
My God. So it is fingers crossed, it won't stay limited, but it was announced as a limited series on Max.
But I heard the one of the writers or producers or something said there could potentially be a future season. It's categorized as a limited series, but she left
it a little innuendo kind of.
Yeah, so I hope they bring it. Please bring it back.
Please bring it back.
And anybody who has to do with The Penguin is watching this, I need
bring
season
it back.
2.
Okay? If you listen to Hall Pass and you're
for whatever reason,
first of all,
season 2 and put me on the show. Okay.
Right. But yes, watch The Penguin, guys. We cannot stop talking about it. So
fucking good.
10 out of 10. All-star cast. Everything was so, from the acting to the writing to the plots to the makeup, the costume, like everything was so
Penguin
good.
is played by Colin Farrell, but the FX makeup that they do, you would never guess it was him. Unrecognizable. So
that man, when the Emmys come around, he's taking
actor.
He's
best actor in a limited series. Best actor period.
What the fuck? That man acted his
so fucking good. So good.
It was fantastic.
The show just wrapped up.
It just wrapped last weekend.
The season finale just dropped this past Sunday.
Yeah.
So the whole thing you can go watch. It just
wrapped on Max, guys, formerly HBO Max, but go watch and stream on there. You will not be mad.
You won't regret. If you like action, if you like drama, if you like gangster shit,
if you like Batman,
suspense, if you like fucking Batman, who doesn't like Batman? You don't have to have seen the new Batman movie.
Yeah.
But
similar to like how WandaVision was, like you didn't have to see the Avengers, but like if you saw it, does really
it gives
help.
You extra context. It helps. It's the same storyline because Colin Farrell also played Penguin in the Batman movie,
right? And the most recent Batman was the most recent with
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, and Zoe Kravitz.
It's that same story. It's picking up where that one left off.
Yeah,
but just about the Penguin. Batman's not in the movie. Not the movie. The show. But yeah. It's really good.
So good. Please go watch and let us know how you liked your homework.
Yeah. I think the Batman movie is also on Max. I think so.
And for those who didn't watch the Batman movie or are inspired to watch it again, it will do that because you're like, damn, now I want to watch
you'll
the
be
Batman
like, damn,
movie.
I should go back and watch Batman.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that too. So yes, our recommendation is to watch The Penguin, guys.
We're like the best teachers ever. Go home and watch something, guys.
Your homework is to watch a fantastic 10 out of 10 show.
Drop what you're doing right now and go do it. Actually,
go do it right now.
Actually, finish the episode and then go ahead.
Right after you finish listening, go watch the episode.
Right. Okay.
And that wraps up your homework, guys, which means it's the end of the school day.
It's the end of the school day, guys.
It's time to go home.
Pack your shit up and go home. You can go anywhere, but not
here.
But
you got to get the fuck out.
You got to leave. And so on that note,
thank you guys so much. Episode 1.
Thank you guys so much for listening, for watching,
so happy.
for doing both.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you guys are here, and hopefully you stick around and come along this journey with us.
Yes.
We have a lot more coming for you guys.
We have so much more coming, and like we're so excited to get this going with you guys. So first of all, thank you for supporting us for episode 1.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned for all our next episodes. And that wraps us up for our first day.
Yeah. Guys, if you want to keep up with us,
you want to.
You can like and follow and subscribe. We're pretty much everywhere.
We're everywhere.
You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Our is at hallpass.pod. Hallpass.pod. Okay.
We're also on YouTube and Twitter, now X, but formerly Twitter.
We might switch over to what's it called?
Blue Skies? Guys, stay tuned.
Because fuck Elon Musk.
Fuck Elon. But we might be switching over to Blue Sky, which was created by the original creator of Twitter.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We will more than likely be making a page on Blue Sky as well. But for now, you can also follow us on YouTube and X at Hall Pass Pod. All one word, all lowercase.
All one word, all lowercase.
Yes.
And stream our podcast. On Spotify, you can stream and you can also watch because they have visual podcasts. So
guys, you can watch us
if you're watching us
every episode.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, y'all.
So Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts. YouTube Music /podcast. That's a thing on YouTube where you can also just listen to us if you want to.
Just listen to us too.
And Amazon Music.
Woo woo.
And on that note, guys, like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
If you want to keep it posted, if you want to see more, yes,
send us a message, send us a comment. And let us know if you have recs, if you want to see us talk about something. Let
us know, because we're here to please.
We're here to please.
What Justin say? Justin Hernandez, you, baby. I'm here to please you, baby. Okay. And on that note, guys, we love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See you next time.
Ha ha ha!